Hello Virgo, and welcome to my channel if you are new, and welcome back if you're a regular. So you have the Ace of Cups upright. So this is a gift from the universe, or a gift from God, however you want to see it. Aces are always gifts, and it's a gift of emotion, it's a gift of love, it's a gift of being uplifted and feeling things that you haven't felt before, or things that you haven't felt in a long while. So you're gonna, something's gonna happen. I don't know what it is, but something's gonna happen. It's going to affect you on an emotional level, and it's gonna be a positive thing. It's gonna be positive emotions. If it causes tears, they're gonna be happy tears. So that's wonderful. You can see the water cups, that's all emotion. And it's just going to be downpoured on you. Now, for some of you, you may just be hormonal. But I think most of you, there's going to be some situation that is going to, spur these emotions, these happy emotions. And sometimes this indicates a celebration. There could be an engagement, there could be a birth, there could be some kind of announcement of a birth or an upcoming birth, a wedding. You may meet somebody new, a new romance, whatever. So, yeah. Good things. All right, we have the Queen of Wands in reverse. Now, I do not believe this is you. I do believe, for most of you anyway, it's somebody else. And it's most likely a fire sign. So that would be an Aries, a Leo, or a Sag. And it's most likely going to be a female. It doesn't have to be, but it's most likely going to be. This is somebody that's either you're equal in age or somebody who is older than you. Either way, you respect them, you look up to them, and in some ways they're kind of a superior to you. A lot of the times queens are like mothers or grandmothers or aunts or even a boss. This person is generally very ambitious, very they're a go-getter, they're a fire sign, and they can be snappy and have charm and wit and be sarcastic, this type of thing. So they're generally very, very nice people to be around. They can motivate you to do things. But when they're in reverse, they're just not meshing well with you, kind of butting heads. At least that's how you're feeling. I don't know if you're physically going to butt heads, but you're at least feeling that way. This person, they may be giving you some lousy advice. They could be manipulating a situation that you're in. They could, their intentions may not be great for whatever reason. I know my grandmother, she's a fire sign, and she's the reverse of, she's the embodiment. So, yeah, it's something that's very, it's so stupid, it's like, but that's her. That's her. So the Queen of Wands, she's just going to rub you the wrong way. I don't know who it is, whether it's a friend or a relative, but she's kind of irritating you. We have Death in reverse. Death is transformation. It's change. And when it's in its reverse position, you're like pulling a bull or a mule, and you don't want to budge. And so I know a few of you, this is you. You don't like change. Most of the time. If something's good, you're like, I like things just how they are. I want the situation to stay just the way it is. You have this fear of change, this fear of growth. Okay, everything's gonna be all right. You gotta let go. You gotta flip this card upright and let things flow the way they should. So I do think that some of you are going to have a fear of change, a fear of transformation, of growth, of healing, and you know, you don't know what's around the corner, but that's the exciting part about it. That's what's so exciting about it. You don't know what's around the corner, and it could be something really great. So keep that in mind. I don't think anything bad's going to, you know, be in the foreground. I think you just have some fear here, and we all get that, you know. We don't know what's going to happen. But it will be all right. So if you are going to be dealing with some doubt, some fear, with change, whether you're moving, whether you're just talking, making plans for the future, you know, some things are going to come up, and it's going to bring out some fear, unfortunately. But you got to try to let that go, because change happens whether you like it or not. You know, whether you're easy and going with the flow with it or not, it happens. You might slow it down, perhaps, but it's still going to happen. So you might want, just keep that in mind. You might want to let go of that fear the best you can. So you have the Page of Swords in reverse. Now, this is generally, this is probably somebody else. I don't think either of these characters are you, because swords are air. So I would most likely look for an Aquarius, a Gemini, or Libra. And this person's probably going to be younger than yourself. Now, if they're not younger, then they're at least less experienced in this particular area, whatever that area is. This could be a child of yours. This could be an adolescent in your life. This could be a niece, a nephew, you know, whoever. I generally think of adolescents, though, when I see pages, but they don't have to be. They could be your equal. They're just less experienced in a certain area. Now, it's in reverse. So this page is very eager to start something. They're very eager for maybe, you know, a fight, for to just go out and hit the ground running with an idea that they have, to whatever the situation is. They're very eager. They want to do this. They think they're ready. They're big shots. They got it all in their head. They're big talk. They think they know what they're doing. But that's all it is. It's just talk. Whether they realize it or not, they don't know what they're doing. It's in reverse. They don't know what they're doing. Okay, you need to, this person's going to be affecting your life, whether we like it or not, because they showed up. And I think for a lot of you, I feel that for a lot of you, this is going to be a child. And you might have to pull in the rank. You may have to really oversee what they're doing and be like, ha, you know, whoa there, settle down, you know, simmer. This is not a good idea, you know. You don't want to encourage them to do something that is not a good idea or that isn't healthy. So keep that in mind. Okay, hopefully we will not have any more interruptions. We were on this Page of Swords in reverse. This person's going to need your guidance. They're going to need your supervision and your know-how. All right, and perhaps you to pull in the reins and not let them do anything stupid. Okay, so that is your reading in its entirety. I hope that you found it helpful. If you did, please remember to push that like button, give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to comment. Let me know how last month went. If you watched last month's, I always love to hear if the cards correlated with what happened. So let me know, and yeah, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, because I'm here every month, and I always look forward to seeing you and talking to you again. Bye bye.